girl problems. I'm pretty sure that if you have been called thick, curvy, BBW, all of those different things, if you've been called something along those lines, then you can definitely relate to what I'm about to talk about in this video. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is when you are wearing a skirt. If you are like me and you have a very round backside and thick thighs, if you wear a pencil skirt, it is not going to be a pencil skirt on your body type. If you're wearing a pencil skirt in the back, it is definitely going to ride up, and you got to keep on pulling it down so that nobody gets to see your goodies. Next issue that I'm going to talk about, it has to do with buying jeans. First of all, let me just say this. If you are a curvy girl like me and you have those very thick thighs, what people like to call thunder thighs, then first of all, you can't even buy jeans or any type of pants unless it has some type of stretch in them. I'm talking about you got to check the little, you know how on the back on the little tag it tells you exactly like the percentage of what type of material is being used in that particular product. You got to check to make sure that it has at least 3% or more spandex in that particular product. That way it can stretch on them thick thighs that you got going on down below. So that's the first issue. Now, the second issue that I want to talk about as it relates to pants is the fact that if you are a thick girl like me, you cannot go to the store, buy your normal size jeans, the jeans that you would normally buy anywhere you go, without trying them on. Because I guarantee you, if you go inside the store and you try on the pants that you think are your size, you're not going to be able to get them up over your thighs or over your butt. They just going to be sitting there. And you're going to be looking like you sagging, like you in jail waiting for somebody to come pump you in the butt. So that's the first part of that issue. The second part of the issue is the fact that if you go to the store and you buy a bigger size pair of pants to try to accommodate the thickness that you got going on down below, you're going to be able to pull it up over your thighs and over your butt, but then you're going to have this big old gap in the back of your pants where ain't no belt gonna save you from that. If you skinny, that is something that you never gotta worry about, so don't even worry about it, boo. But this next one, I had to bring in some evidence. So you have thick thighs and you have definitely experienced this. You don't got to lie, Craig, because I know that you have experienced this. So I'm just gonna show you, these are one of my favorite pair of pants. Or my favorite pair of jeans. But as you can see, look at that. You see this big old hole right there? That is right in the inner thigh area. And that comes from when you have thick thighs and they're rubbing together and you walking and stuff and looking all cute. But your thighs are rubbing together and it's rubbing the material right off of your pants. So there's this big old hole right there. And it's on this side too. If you look on this side, it's coming off right there too. So yeah. If you have thick thighs, you cannot avoid this. If you have jeans, and those are my favorite pants because it has the right amount of stretch to them, so it makes me look fabulous in them. And I'm going to keep on wearing them until they become shorts. I cannot wear shorts without looking like somebody's thigh. Yes, I said it. I know that if I put on a regular pair of jean shorts like the girls that are skinny do, I'm gonna get stared at. Yes, I already know. Because my issue is that it don't matter how long those shorts look in the store when I was getting ready to buy them, they are not going to be that long once I put them on my body. When I put them on my body, those shorts are going to creep up my inner thighs. They're going to creep up the crack of my butt, and they're going to become thongs. It's no longer going to be shorts. It's going to be jean material thongs. That's what it's going to look like. I already know, so I already tried to refrain from wearing some jean shorts. It don't matter how short they are or how long they are. They're going to become thongs by the time I put them up over my thighs and over my butt. I don't know what number we on, but we just gonna keep it moving. So the next issue that I have had, shopping online can be the death of you. Like, oh my God. If you know me, then you know that I shop online all the time. If you ask my fiance, I have a package coming to my house every week because I'm shopping online, regardless if it's for clothes, shoes, makeup. I ain't really into makeup all like that, but clothes, shoes, gadgets. I'm addicted to Amazon. If I'm buying stuff for my kids, it doesn't matter. I could be buying stuff for the house. It really doesn't matter. I could be buying a screwdriver. I'm going to buy something online at least once a week. And I don't even know why I do that to myself. I really don't know why I shop online, because I am always pissed off when I get my clothes, because I shop at the same stores over and over and over and over again. And as you may know, as I said earlier in the video, that if you go into the store buying your regular size and you are curvy like me, you got to try it on. Otherwise, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. And that's my problem every single time I buy something online, but I still torture myself by buying stuff online. It won't take you buying your size because you are shopping at the same store that you normally would shop at. You are buying the same size that you would normally buy from that same store that you normally shop at, and then they're gonna come. Your package is going to come. Your clothes are going to come, and they are not going to fit you the way that they are supposed to. I don't know what is up with that. That must just be the law of shopping online. It never fails. I could buy a bigger size, and of course it's gonna be smaller. I could buy a smaller size, and of course it's gonna fit bigger. It's like so crazy. I don't understand it, but that's a problem that I face every week when I'm ordering something online. Next one. It really grinds my gears. It's like, this is the way God bless me. He made me this way. I am curvy. Of course, I could stand to lose a few pounds. All of us can. But my whole thing is, I am naturally curvy. Everybody in my family, all of the, on my mom's side, every woman on my mom's side of the family, we have hips, we have thighs, we have butts. Like, there's no getting around it. That's the way that's the mold that I come from. I'm going to have what I have. When people that are not curvy like you, they think that you are trying to dress like a hoe. No, I'm not. And this is definitely not a hate video. If you are skinny, fat, curvy, thin, whatever you want to call yourself, you are beautiful the way that you are. So this is no means a hate video towards any body shape at all, or any body type. But what grinds my gears is when somebody who is thinner than you, they come up to you and say, your outfit is a little too sexy for where you're at right now, don't you think? I'm sorry, that we can wear the same dress and it's going to look different on you than how it looks on me. You do not have the same curves that I have. You may be busty and all that because I don't have a whole lot of this going on up top, but I have a whole lot going on in the back. And so we could be wearing the same exact dress, or we could be wearing the appropriate sizes to match our bodies. And of course, it may look all innocent on you, and it may look a little different on me. I cannot help that. That's the way that I am made. I cannot help the fact that I am curvy back here. I'm going to wear what I like. I'm not going to dress like I'm wearing a paper bag. I'm not going to do that. So it's like, for some reason, thin girls think that if you are bigger, then you're supposed to wear a paper bag. I'm not going to do that. I am young. But anyway, my whole thing is that I'm not going to dress like someone's grandmother, or like I said, I'm wearing a potato sack or a paper bag because you feel uncomfortable with the way that my body curves inside of my outfits. I'm sorry. And that is a problem that I know all of you curvy girls have faced, is that somebody is trying to tell you that what you are wearing is inappropriate, even though you may have bought it from a clothing store that caters to career women. It doesn't matter. What am I supposed to do? Just stop wearing dresses, stop wearing skirts? I can't do that. I'm not going to do it, because I'd rather wear a dress than wear some pants, because at least with my dress, I'm not going to put a hole in it because my thighs are rubbing together. It's not going to happen, so I like me a dress. Next one. It's like, I guess it kind of got hyped up from social media, but is the fact that, you know, social media hyping up the fact of a thigh gap, how it's so sexy and so cute to have a thigh gap. Of course, I may have felt a little inadequate about the way that I look, because with these thighs that I have, you cannot have a thigh gap, and it's just not happening. So yeah, if you are a thick girl, curvy girl, you got them thunder thighs, then you can definitely relate that there's definitely no chance of me having a thigh gap. It's just not gonna happen. Even some thin girls do not have thigh gaps. So yeah, you can definitely feel inadequate from not having what's supposed to be the beauty standard of having a thigh gap. It's not happening. So this last one that I'm going to talk about. So if you know me, then you know that I'm trying to become healthier. So I'm trying to exercise more. I'm trying to eat right so that I can get all of this in shape. And then, so with that being said, like, I be in the gym running on the treadmill, and an issue that I face is that every time I run on the treadmill, every time I jog on the trail outside, the thing that gets to me the most is the fact that I jiggle. In the back, I can feel each cheek just jiggling, jiggling, jiggling. Like, it's just jiggle, jiggle, jiggle all the time when I'm running. And if anything, jumping up and down, doing some jumping jacks, I can feel my cheeks going up and down. I don't know. Maybe that's because I got too much cellulite back there and it's not in shape. I don't know. Have a bigger posterior. Is that the right word? I don't know. But if you are bigger back there, your backside is a little curvier, then you can definitely relate that. If you are jogging, you are going to jiggle back there. But yeah, so if I have missed one of the issues that you have faced, if you have thick thighs, a round backside, or if you just a thick girl in general, please make sure that you comment below. And if you can relate to anything that I said in this video, please make sure that you thumbs up and that you subscribe to this channel. All right, until next time, peace.